There are certain times where we want to show information in relation to our profiles. Information such as maybe the bottom of the creek, or the location of a fire hydrant, or something similar to that on our profile view. And so we can do what's called projection and project these objects on a profile view. Let's see how we can do that. I'm going to go ahead and open and choose the 0709 exercise, Project Profile View. In this drawing, we find a 3D object. It's very similar to a survey figure. It's called a feature line. We'll create those in a later chapter. But we see that it's actually the water line here, placed roughly about 4 feet below the existing grade along the surface at that location. And we want to see its location in relation to our profile here. Now, we're following a linear object and applying a linear object along the profile view, but we can also place features, set objects like AutoCAD points, blocks, Civil 3D points, and so forth, and project them onto a profile view as well. To project, easiest thing to do, again, is select the profile view you want to project the information on. From the contextual ribbon under the Launchpad panel, you can choose to project objects to profile view. We select this option. It says, well, select the objects to add. In this case, it's this feature line. We can continue selecting additional objects. Once we're done, we press enter. Depending on the object we've selected, we'll provide the ability to set different styles or elevation settings. Because we selected a 3D linear path object, it's saying, I've already have a style associated to this feature line. We're going to use it, or do you want to set a different one? We also have elevation information already associated with that feature line, but there's a lot of different elevation information you could use instead. You could use the existing surface at that linear object's path. You could also read an existing profile that's being shown on that profile view and use those elevations as well. And so we can see that we can use an AutoCAD block, take advantage of some of these elevation options, and project those AutoCAD blocks appropriately. Let's go ahead and click OK. You'll see my profile view grow. I hit Escape to remove the selection of that profile view, and you see the water line now projected onto the profile view. Now that projection may get a little skewed along the ends as it gets farther away from the actual alignment itself, especially like right around here. But it's an accurate projection of the object according to the information in association to its location with the alignment. But did you notice also when I selected that feature line, that 3D object, it has diamond grips. We know what those diamond grips are, that we can slide an object, or in this case, a segment, along a linear path. The linear path is the station, meaning it can't change the X, Y, but we can change the Z all day long for all these different locations where we have grade breaks or points along that 3D object. So a lot of power here with being able to project, especially the linear objects, onto our profile view.